guys. Hey, I'm back with you. Hey, this is glass of beer, 1, 2. My wife is holding the camera, you guys. I know you want to see her pretty face, but you know it's the time of the month. She said, "Oh, I feel so ugly. I don't want to come on camera." So anyway, so I got to keep you guys informed. Okay, today I'm doing hey, look, and I said I might as well film it because I'm the only one tall enough to reach up here to bring the stuff down, and we don't trust our maid to come in here and clean it up because, you know, the insurance companies, if she was to break one of these, we would be in hot, you know, screwed up water. So I got to stand up here and get it myself because my wife is so short, so I got to do it myself. So I said, well, I might as well just go ahead and show you guys what we got to show and do a review. Well, somewhat of a review. You guys can Google it because this guy said, I'm not really, look, I got certain drinks I drink, certain things I just buy, you know, for guests or, you know, if Steve Harvey happened to come over, I got to be prepared. So, hey, hold on 1 minute, you guys. Still roll, I'll be back. You guys, I had to turn down the music for a little bit. Hey, check this out. So, this is a dust cleanup. That means I got to take each one down, dust it off, clean the mirror behind it and the glass, and then put each one back. So since I was taking each, you know, bottle of expensive liquor and our porcelain things that we got from Greece, I was just gonna do a review. See how that works, all right? Hey, you guys, roll with me. All right, here we go. Now the first one on the show that we want to take off is the Odyssey, right? Now, the Odyssey right here is a Johnny Walker.
It's heavy.
And it's very heavy. It was designed, this guy designed it because he wanted it on his yacht. So if you would see, when I open it, if you would see, it turns, it rotates. Because sometimes when you're on a boat, the boat, go rotating up and down. All right, so this is the first one. So what we do is, since I never open up the cake, I really don't want to take it out because the bottle, okay, I'll show you.
Hey.
I'll show you. You know, when you take the bottle out of the Johnny Walker, right?
It's hard, no?
No, it's not really that hard. But what it is the bottle itself, you notice how the Johnny Walker bottle is wobbly. So you can't really put it in that kind of, this is a Johnny Walker Odyssey, and it was designed, for a boat. All right, so, and then here in the back, it comes with all your history of this bottle, the blend, and then they have a certain number where the person who actually designed it signed it, so you'll know who was the actual what they call those distillery persons, But it's a Johnny Walker. It's a 2 Scotch blend, and it cost me a pretty penny, so whatever. But anyway, let me see. When we bought it, we had such a difficult time in trying to launch it and put it in the box, because when they sold it to me, you guys, mind you, when they sold it to me, it was in a case. So it's rather difficult to put it in. But sooner or later, Mick Jagger's gonna come over, we're gonna drink. Anyway, hey you guys, this is the Odyssey. Alright. Now I better be careful because the insurance company actually told me that, when I do this, record it, just in case I drop something, not by purposely, all right, you guys? All right, but when you get a collection, as what we got, then it's necessary for you to have it insured, so that's just the way that is. Okay, the next thing I'm pulling down is this Ivory Greek Aries, right? And it's the silver chain that my wife had made when we was in Greece. Kind of special to me. It's not it's somewhat expensive, but it can do it out. So I'm gonna set it over here to the side. She's gonna stay focused up here. Okay. Now, the next one I'm going to pull off, right? And I'm going, well, if I was going to do that, I would be going there. But the next one I'm going to pull off, because I don't want the shelf to be too lopsided, by pulling one off, you know, one off over there and keep going, and then all of a sudden your shelf fall. So the next one I'm going to pull off is the Lord. Now, in order for me to tell you about this, I'd have to pause this video, which I might, and then take you over to our video thing. So I'm going to pause it, and then this will tell you, I'm going to show you about this right here, okay? Because I'm not opening it, because as you can see at the top, the seal on the case of this is still hermetically sealed, okay? And here's the receipt as what we paid for it. So that keeps the value. It's still sealed by government seal, you know, still got the gold handle leaf on it. And this is the Lori, and this is a Martell. And this is a Scotch. Now, this is the box in itself. What we're gonna do now, and I'm gonna show you what this is about through somebody else's video.
But I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before I knew. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed when we play our roles and ignore the problems. I like to be away in my
Okay, all right, you guys. Now, the next one I'm about to clean up is the Paradise Hennessy. Now, the reason why I had to give you a video on this, because you know, this is sealed. You know, in order for me to give you my personal views on this, I would have to break this seal, which is going to take out 50% of the value. You ever had an old toy and you never opened it? Like if you got a Sock'em Rock'em robot right now, or an operation, you know, and you never opened that toy, you know how much that thing would be worth right now? That's what I'm trying to tell you. All right, so here, the next one I'm doing is the Hennessy Paradise. Paradas. I don't even know how you say it. How do you say it, babe? Paradas?
I don't know how to pronounce. Paradise.
Paradise? Okay, this is the Hennessy Paradise. Okay, you guys, everything is good and dusty because it's been sitting up on my shelf for the past, what, 7 years? So anyway, here we go. Now, I'm gonna attempt to open this to let you guys see what's inside. Now I have to keep it level down because I don't remember if these are some difficult boxes to open. I think it's a button. Okay, here we go. See that? It's the button here, you know, and you lift it up right there, and that's the Hennessy Paradise. Okay, right here. All right, you guys. All right, here it is. Yeah. All right, you guys. It's a very good cognac, man. You know, look it up on your YouTube. But I just got to dust all this stuff off, you guys. And I'm getting to the next one. So anyway, here we go. Now, this is the Louis XVIII. This hat, I don't even think I need to introduce this. I think, you know, any fine connoisseur of any alcohol would know exactly what this is. All right. So, but it's been sitting on the shelf for quite some time, you guys, and it's, you know, it gets hella dusty. You know, I don't know why it just gets dusty. Maybe because I like fresh air more than I like air conditioning. And I closed it, huh? Can't open. This is the Louis. Hold it. All right. And it's dusty. Oh no. Okay, here we go. Look how dusty it is, you guys. See how dusty it is? And this is the Louis. This is the Louis the 18. Okay? Now, hey you guys. These things got the numbers on the back, and they also have your Louis the 18 signal right here. Okay? So, alright, so, ooh, it was terribly dusty, you guys. Look at that. Terribly dusty. So that lets you know how long it's been sitting up there. Look at that. Oh, man. Oh, and then when you pop the top, it comes with the crystal decanter that you put on top, because this is a decanter itself. The bottle itself, I think, if you would look up just Louis the 18th bottles, you would see that bottle itself costs several. This decanter is hand blown, made in France. They make one of them at one time. It's not a mass productive bottle. You understand? Can you see me in the bottle at the same time? I don't know.
Yes,
but
anyway.
I
see that.
Yeah, it's not a mass productive bottle. You know, so, and boy, this will make a good YouTube if I drop this thing right on the thing. I'd have to get 150,000 motherfuckers. And that's your Louis the 18th, you guys. All right, now I'm gonna close this up. Now the reason why I'm doing this too is because we really want to make some room, because we didn't get all the expensive scotch that, you know, when you start having a collection of alcohol, it grows and grows and grows, you know, and it holds its wealth. It holds its value, you guys. It really does, because it's a tiny market of it. A few of these bottles is only ever made per year. They're numbered, and there's a good return on it. And we're going to make some room here. So when I used to display the Louis right here, the Louis the 18th, when I used to display it, I used to keep the box open. But now I have to close these boxes and make some new room, because we want to get this Belvedere with the deer on it, and we want to get some Macallan. They got some very nice Macallan scotch out there. We looking, but it's kind of hard here in Thailand. We're looking for some more expensive tequila. It's very difficult. We had to go to Greece. I'll show you that when I get to the second shelf, you guys. But anyway, that was a review on the first shelf. Now I'm going to get me some vinegar water, and I'm going to clean this top shelf. All right. Now next video will be on the second shelf, where you can get the blue label and you do all that. Okay, you guys? So hey, glass up here. My wife is on the camera fussing at me, you know, but that's all right. I'm fly. You understand? Hey, we up out of here.